What up? What's going on? Motherfucking Two Cubes podcast. It's October 10th. I'm Chris. That's Joe. Belleville, New Jersey. Yankees are getting their ass beat. If they lose tonight, curtains. I'm not even a baseball guy.
Not me either, really, but when a team from New York is playing,
Yeah. Especially when it's against Canadians.
That's true. I don't think Canadians should be allowed to play us.
Yeah. It's gross. It's gross when Canada wins. So it's getting spooky. It's October.
Yep, mid-tober almost.
I've been watching some horror films.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Are
you a horror movie guy? Do you want?
I like horror film. Yes. Unfortunately, I'm not as up to date as I should be.
Yeah, me neither. I mean, the horror movies I was watching
on the good horror.
Yeah,
but
I think the newest one we watched came out in 2014 or something.
Birdemic.
So.
Well, no, come on. We've watched Freaky. That came out 2017.
Oh no, I mean recently.
2019. Maybe.
The one I was watching today is from 1983. So.
Okay.
I was watching
83. Is that one of the Nightmare on Elm Streets?
Twas.
Yeah.
Twas. Look at you. You fucking you film nerd. You fucking you cinephile. Yeah. Right before I came over here. All right. So the whole story of me coming over here is pretty funny. So
83. That's probably the first or second one.
Yeah. It was the first one.
Yeah.
One.
Okay.
With
Johnny Depp. Johnny Depp getting sucked into the mattress. Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Dude. That is the best death.
He starts dozing off, and yeah,
it's so good.
I think that might be the best.
It's one of the best kills in horror movies.
Well, no, but I'm saying
it's so cool.
Like, just the Nightmare on Elm Street whole idea might be the scariest one to me.
Oh yeah, especially to a kid, man. It's like you have
can't
to sleep.
Yeah. Like the other ones are so fucking avoidable.
Yeah.
Or it's just like you're in the wrong place. It's like no.
And they like.
I mean, I guess you could just not live on Elm Street in this situation, but like.
Yeah. That is the trick to beating Freddy.
Is not be a teenager that lives on Elm Street, I guess.
But there's an Elm Street in every town in America, Joe.
Yeah.
Every goddamn town's got an Elm Street. Kearney has one, and I live pretty close to it.
Yeah, Belleville's got one. Yeah.
Yeah. Stay away. So, dude, on the way over here, your sister and I are watching Nightmare on Elm Street right before I came over, and we were like, "What is the moral of this story?" We were like, "So if a pedophile that lives in the school basement is killing kids in your town, and then he somehow gets away with it, right? He gets, the police can't convict him and they can't catch him or whatever. Just trust due process and don't take justice into your own hands, and then he won't come back and murder your children in their sleep." Like, is that what they're trying to tell you? Like,
I guess maybe, but like,
it's a movie about the judicial system.
No, but it's a movie about revenge from the opposite side that you usually are rooting for.
Yeah, I guess
it's a vengeance story from the opposite end.
I suppose you're right, Joe.
And it's about never take pity on your enemies, even if they're not even the people that did it.
Wait, doesn't it turn out he is like an evil child molester guy? They just
yeah, totally.
Yeah. So
but I'm saying like he's like well.
Oh yeah. He's not. They're not the kids. They didn't kill them.
They didn't kill him. It was their parents and the neighborhood that was like, well, we got to burn this motherfucker alive.
Yeah.
And then he's like, all right, well, I'm gonna just kill your kids. I'm not even gonna do rape stuff. I'm gonna just throw vague rape ideas out there as I kill them.
Yeah, they are. Some of the things he says are pretty rapey.
Nuts.
Yeah, he's like, yeah, I'm your boyfriend now, Claire, or whatever. He like licks her through the phone.
Enormous tongue coming through the thing, like. He is.
Freddy was so awesome.
But yeah, he was pretty outwardly rapey.
Oh yeah, definitely. Especially in Freddy versus Jason.
That could be our first. That could be our first skit. Is you dress as Chris Hansen and I'll be Freddy Krueger. Why don't you come take a seat?
Hey, bitch, I'm not doing nothing. I was just, the pizza on my face was... I was here to do the pants off dance off. I swear my face is always like this. I wasn't bringing the kid pizza. Bitch.
It's the fuzz. Yeah, I think that'd be a good interview.
Yeah, that's
Chris
brilliant.
Hansen.
It was fucking brilliant.
Chris Hansen talking to Freddy Krueger, the most probably prolific of child molesters.
Yeah, man. He had a whole franchise, man. Success, lucrative.
Yeah,
lucrative child.
He's got fans. He's the only child molester ever to have fans.
I don't know about that. There is Michael Jackson
after he was found. All right, Michael Jackson was a good one.
Oh man. So I'm watching this movie. I didn't finish it. I left probably 20 minutes before the movie ended. But then I started heading over here, and dude, like right when I got onto like Washington Avenue in Belleville, I made the right. My guts started bubbling, and I just immediately had to take a shit, like so bad that if you guys know Belleville at all, who's listening, like I had to stop at the boathouse and run in like clenching my knees together, like you know what I mean, like waddling in because I was pretty sure I had already shit my pants. And I ran into the bathroom, and the bathroom at the boathouse is all decorated for Halloween. There's like
the whole boathouse is, but yes, the bathroom is very specifically
yes. And I ran in there, and the bathroom, the lights were off, right? And I reached around really quick.
Even when you turn them on, it's all black lights and red.
Oh, okay. I took a swipe to try to hit the light switch, and I missed, but it was just too much time to find the light. So I just run into the stall and slam the door closed. Not even a stall; it's like a room at the boathouse.
Yeah, it is a room.
The
it's
toilet
nice.
is like a room in itself.
It is quite nice.
It is very private.
It's a brick room.
Yeah, and fucking Samara from The Ring is in there, and there's like some dude hanging from a noose behind the toilet.
Yeah.
So I go in there, I slam the door behind me so it's pitch black, and I just sit down in the toilet. The fucking seat was flipped up, so like my whole ass goes in the toilet, and it just erupts. And everybody sitting out at the bar knows exactly what I'm doing because I waddled in at about 40 miles an hour, and then I just ran into the bathroom.
You said you left your car door open.
And I didn't realize that until after I left. Yes. I parked like with the ass of my car like blocking the driveway of the apartment complex next door, and dude, everyone at the bar knew what I was doing. And then I come walking out. I walk and I realized, I was illegally parked with my ass blocking the driveway, and my car door was ajar. Like my driver's seat door was ajar. Like a car could have driven by and clipped my door and taken it off.
Oh boy.
Oh man, it was so bad. And I called Joe from the fucking stall because I was laughing so hard.
I thought you were originally calling me to come turn the lights on in the bathroom. I was like, I can.
I was like, dude, I was so sure I shit my pants. I was like, I'm afraid to turn on the flashlight on my phone because I'm afraid I'm going to find out I shit my pants. And then I was like, maybe Joe will bring me shorts. But then I'm like, no, it's too gross. I just got to go home. You just got to admit defeat after you shit your pants.
I would have done that. But I also, I may have. I thought
shit your pants in Vegas? You did shit your pants, didn't you?
Oh, yeah, totally.
Well, now we're even. We both told shit pants shitting stories.
But no, that wasn't Vegas. That was New Orleans.
New Orleans. That's it. I was thinking.
I was in Vegas after that, but I didn't shit my pants in Vegas. But in New Orleans. But no, I did think about going there and having a quick surprise when you walked out of the bathroom.
You just like sprinted there.
Yeah. Everyone just yelled surprise when he comes in. Everyone.
Dude, I love the idea of throwing surprise parties now for just everybody and for everything.
Yeah.
Just confuse people with a surprise party for no reason. We got to start doing it.
I came up with a fun idea for throwing my own intervention as a surprise party. I was going to come up with a fake account, get people to start following it for like, Scott, somebody like that, somebody that's close enough that people would go, all right, he could be trying to intervene. and I would start posting religious shit all the time. So like they were like, oh well, so he found God.
That's really getting into character.
And then,
I like it.
and then I would like slowly invite my family into a intervention for myself, tricking them into giving me a nice day. Being super
they
nice
get you
to
a nice
me,
day.
leading up, see how they'd react.
They're probably going to provide like a little bit of a spread, right? There's probably going to be sandwiches.
See how they'd react, and have them set up a nice party for me, and then have the people that are in on it also have like a beer truck pull up.
They're gonna provide. Yeah, they're gonna provide. Yeah, you're gonna have to schedule that because nobody's gonna be scheduling.
But like, I
like this idea. It's
otherwise
diabolical.
It's otherwise a totally normal thing, but it's just a huge intervention that then a beer truck pulls up and we go, never mind, everything's fine, dude, and have a great party.
It would be funny to arrange an intervention for somebody for like some really passive aggressive, like not really that bad of a thing. We notice you lick your thumb when you're separating papers,
hey,
and
Anthony,
it really grosses us out.
I think you might have a gambling addiction.
Dude, a fucking intervention of us trying to get ants to stop gambling would be the funniest fucking thing in the world. It'd be the most useless thing.
Me and Rob looking him in the eyes like, you gotta get it together, pal. What is this? What are you? What?
He would just be like, "Yeah, okay, dude. All right." Oh man.
But yes, I think it's a good idea. I think people should start doing that to themselves, just to see if their family would be willing to do an intervention.
Yeah, that's true. You really get a feel for how their family
you get
they are.
Real quotes from them going.
Yeah, the lead up to the party is going to be really fun. Well, you're going to probably hear a lot of shit.
Then I'll have a slideshow in the back with all the things my family members said about me leading up to the intervention.
You're just going to wind up tearing this family apart.
Just on a screen like I've been worried since 2014.
I think it's a brilliant idea, Joe, and I think you need to set the wheels in motion. Get going.
This might be the wheel. This might be me turning the motor on.
We should plan a surprise party for somebody for something really dumb. You know, like
10th anniversary graduating high school.
Yeah, there you go. Well,
18th anniversary.
Well, we should like maybe like a 2-month anniversary of Aaron working at Baca Rosa. Like I don't know, just something really no one gives a shit.
Yeah.
We could do
75 days without a peanut butter and jelly sandwich.
Yeah, something like that. That never happens with me. I eat at least 3 or 4 peanut butter and jelly sandwiches a week.
Yeah, you got to keep the vampires away, but
I don't put garlic on it.
Well, yeah, I'm talking vampires.
Maybe the kind of vampires you
those
have.
nerd kids.
I also drank a couple weed seltzers. That's what I'm drinking right now. I feel that the lurkers deserve to know that I am slightly under the influence.
Oh,
Joe's on his usual vodka cranberry.
Yeah, but before that I did 3 vodka apple ciders.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
I prefer bourbon in an apple cider. But,
I should have
rum's
thought
not
about
bad,
that earlier
because
I'm running low on both vodka and cranberry.
And you have so much whiskey down here.
I do have a ton of whiskey.
We should
but most of my whiskey's here.
You want to do a whiskey? I think we should do a whiskey on the show. It's been a while.
Okay. I mean, we can do one of the nice whiskeys if you want.
Of course, a nice whiskey. Of course.
All right. Well, would you like Writer's Tears, fucking ice wine?
We should dip into the ice cream. I really like that. Well, let's flash back to an old episode. The ice cream scotch was good.
That's over there.
Yeah.
But also there's the tequila cask Writer's Tears back there, the limited edition. I got the 2 limited edition Writer's Tears bottles up here.
Joe, what's the significance of the $5 bill on this shelf?
I thought you put it there.
I'm going to take it. I mean, I like money.
I think the voodoo doll's watching it, to be honest.
All right, never mind. I won't touch it.
But I didn't put it there. Oh, I'll tell you what probably happened. The cleaning lady probably put it up there.
Why is that? Wouldn't you? Oh, somebody dropped it and then she put. What a nice cleaning lady.
It was probably just on the table here, and she was probably like, "Boop."
Fucking give her the 5, man.
I would. One time I tried to tip her, and she was like, "No, this is too much."
That's weird.
I was like, "No, my house
I've
is."
never said that to her.
Like, my house is ruined. She was like, "But do you need change?" I was like, "No, I have change." She was like, "It's too much money."
I don't know what I would do with it.
I was like, "All right, I'll take $5 off it." She was like,
"Did you
better."
Have you ever?
She was like, "I don't do that good of a job." I was like, "All right."
Have you ever gotten like mega tipped by somebody? Like somebody just tipped you crazy. Like,
yeah, it used to happen sometimes when I was bouncing, where I'd get tipped like a ton of money, and it was like, I'm not even doing something for you to tip me.
Yeah.
But
well, I mean, I don't know. Like, did you do like private parties and stuff, or was it just bars?
Sometimes. But JPP once tipped me like $200 to walk his girlfriend to the bathroom and back.
Penpal, fucking from the Giants.
Yeah, he had.
Get the fuck! You never told me this. What?
Oh yeah, I was working the VIP at the Spirit Lounge, and he was back there, and he was like, take her to the bathroom, make sure there's no problems, and gave me $200. And I was like, all right.
Wow, you knew pre-firework. Is it Jason or Justin? Jason Pierre-Paul. That's pretty awesome, man.
Yeah, he was a really cool guy. Again, gave me a $200 tip to walk his girlfriend to the bathroom deck, which he could see the whole time.
A very weird thing to do.
There was a lot of people there that were like, trying to take pictures with him and shit. Because it was a private table, but it was in fucking completely. It was like if we were here and there was just a silk rope there.
Yeah.
And then the club is happening there. So like people were walking up.
I get it.
And like
that's fucking awesome. That's
it was
so
at
cool.
JPP. I was like, yes, it is. And they'd be like, can I take a picture with them? I'm like, no.
What place was this?
Spirit Lounge, Edgewater. And he went a few times, but that was the only time he ever tipped me. But
awesome.
I
got tipped out one
Cowboys
time.
Once.
I got tipped out one time when I was waiting tables. I had like a private party at the Grain House, and everybody got real drunk, and it was like a rowdy fucking party. And the guy who was paying for it all, like, like he gave me like double or triple the gratuity that was like supposed to be included or whatever. And it turned out to, it was like $200 or $300 on top of the $200 or $300 I was already making. You know what I mean? So it was like pretty nice. And my fucking boss like called me in my next shift and was like, we can't give you this money. And I'm like, what? They were like, yeah, all those people were drunk. They didn't mean to tip you this much. I was like, no, the guy was like, you did a great job, buddy. Here's an extra. Like, what do you mean? Like, and they were like, no, we can't do that. And they took away the fucking tip from me. I was livid, dude.
And they probably kept it, those dicks.
I was a broke fucking, 24, 25-year-old guy.
It's
like,
one thing
I had
if
no
the guy,
money.
It's one thing if the guy came in the next day and was like, hey, listen, I fucked up. I guess, sort of, but you're still kind of like, you fucked there.
That didn't happen.
But like, that's what I'm saying.
He just tipped me extra on the credit card, like, and they were just like, this is too much of a tip. Like, he tipped you whatever, like 50% or of like, some crazy high bill. Like,
I do that all the time.
It was like a $1,200 bill or something. And he gave me like a $600 tip, or it was crazy.
I do that a lot.
They just wouldn't give it to me.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, I was so mad. They gave me like whatever like the included gratuity was, like the 20% or
I know,
whatever.
but then
so
they kept the other money for no fucking
insane.
reason.
It was insane. I was so mad. But enough bitching, right? That's old news.
I never really had a lot of jobs that got tips. I never really worked for tips much. I did like a couple little bartending gigs, but never like I would like bartend for a party. It was never like
when you sold your sneakers to a pervert, that was money right up front.
Well,
right?
yeah, that wasn't tip technically. He did one time give me $600 to suck the tip of my foot, my toe.
And dude, in your defense, I would have done it for $600, 600 fucking bones, dude.
You got it, dude. Whatever you want, man.
Especially when you have like negative $24 in your bank account.
He was already giving me $300 for my sneakers. Then he was giving me a new pair of sneakers to fuck up. To continue.
He wanted that fresh stank. He wanted to smell the new Jordans.
And then he was like, "I'll give you $600 if I could suck on your toe." I was like,
"Oh, dude, I remember. You don't have to recount this story to me. I remember it. It's burned into my
brother." It's like, no problem, man.
What episode do you think it was where you told that story? It fucking
it's early
blew
on.
my mind.
It's an early one.
I want to say it's episode like 20 or 30 something.
I probably
20s and 30s.
I think it's got hashtag smelly feet in it, so I don't know. But yeah, I
Go back, lurkers.
that was a
We have quite the extensive library.
That was a money train. I wish I could have stayed on. I totally understand how girls get sucked into the sugar baby life.
You mean prostitution?
Well, the
That's
sugar
what
babies.
we established, Joe. You were a prostitute.
Yes,
of
but
sorts.
sugar babies most of the time don't even see the fucking.
That's true. To me, that whole concept is crazy to me. Like some old guy just wants to buy like a young girl stuff,
Yeah.
but like there's no reciprocation at all.
No, it's just like,
what do they do? Go out to eat lunch with you? Like I guess
you're
that's it.
the coolest.
I guess that's it. Like it's like an ego thing. Like you want to be seen in public, like eating lunch with like a pretty young girl.
I wonder
or
if
something.
AI
Like,
is
is
gonna,
that what it is?
I wonder
Like,
if AI is going to kill that business altogether. Like the guys who just want to get like negged.
it's so weird.
The guys
It's
who are
so
like,
crazy.
be mean to me online. Like
Yeah.
that job, soon is going to be free. I mean, there's got to be an app that does that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like your dick is tiny and you suck.
Did you ever see? Damn, what was the name of that show? Not Billions. It was Billions. Yes,
With
it
Dan
was
Soder?
Billions. Yes, and what's his name's in it? The little short, ugly guy, from the Howard Stern movie.
Beetlejuice?
No. Really good actor. God damn it.
Kevin Hart.
No, he slipped my mind. Anyway,
Martin Short.
no. I keep wanting to say Ralph Macchio, and it's not Ralph Macchio.
Okay.
But so the I think it's the first scene like in the show, or at least it's the first scene where you see him, the main like he's one of the main characters. He plays like the DA in New York or something. But like the first scene you see him is just like him naked, getting like insulted and like whipped by like a BDSM prostitute.
Yeah. I
And
don't.
it's-
People like that. I don't.
It's always like people who are super powerful, like you know what I mean, like
I
want to be like
guess. They
humiliated
get-
sexually.
I don't know. They get complimented all day, and then they are like, I need the opposite. I don't know. I don't get that part, but
Yeah, weird, man. It's a weird thing.
it's odd. But I'll tell you what, I don't shit on people's kinks unless they're for kids.
Yeah, I can never do the BDSM stuff, dude. I was just never like it was always so weird to me. It was too theatrical. You know what I mean? I felt like a
I can get into
kid.
I can get into the theatrical part if we're gonna be playing parts. But like, yeah, exactly. The whole time I'm like, yeah, totally. That's But yeah, exactly. I could if we're doing role playing, I fucking call me Daniel Day-Lewis. But I
don't know. There's something about I don't know if I'd be able to do it. I don't know if I'd be able to do the role play. I don't know if I could commit.
my first girlfriend got not too deep into it, but she would like the ideas of doing that shit. Of course I was 17, so it was like, yeah, anything, dude. You want me to act fucking like I'm an animal? I don't care. Yeah, whatever the fuck you want, dude. I can't even think of a specific situation, but it was like,
it gets tough, you know. It gets
well, because at some point, she was like, I want to start trying to do it in public. I was like, you got it, brother. Whatever, man.
brother. Now we're going into a different kink area.
I was like, whatever, dude. Yeah, all right. You want to go?
The public stuff I've done. To
I
me,
was like,
that's not crazy.
You want to go stand in the fountain at the fucking mall? And she was like, might be a deep dive quick. I was like, whatever, dude. Whatever floats your boat. But if you do want to get on a boat, I know a couple guys who got boats. It's like that might be that might be a good way to do it publicly, far enough away that we can see police that are coming. She was like, no, I was thinking like Bloomingdale's if we could like find the weird section. And I was like, what about
a weird section with like a lingerie section?
I was like, what about the changing room? Well, she was like, just if like no one's like around.
Nobody's. I got you.
And I was like, I could do that.
But I mean, in a store, there's security cameras. You know what I mean? Like,
I don't care about the cameras.
I guess not, because once you've done it, it's done. You just don't want to get caught in the act. And, yeah.
Yeah. We tried once in the
now with facial recognition.
You know how they had how the clothes are in like circular racks?
Yeah, and you'd hide in them as a kid. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, we tried that. We tried that.
That's tough. That's tight.
I got so caught. Because I'm 6 feet tall. She was small.
And the rack is going. Shh.
No, they could just.
And the clothes are swaying.
They could just see me.
You're picking the wrong spots, man. Too brightly lit, you know.
Well, that was the thing. Is I think the rush was getting caught.
Oh yeah.
You know,
and I would
the
not,
movie theater.
I would not want to get caught. I want to do it and get away with it.
The movie theater I worked at, I had sex in every theater.
Never had sex in a movie theater.
I got caught the first time losing my virginity behind a movie theater.
Back of a car, plenty of times. Sure, of course, everyone does. This is America.
Yeah, everyone did that. That's rookie numbers.
I'm trying to think of the weirdest spot. I did one time, almost damn near over a campfire.
We did it on the side.
Very dangerous. We could have easily fallen into the fire.
We did it side of the road. We did a lot of weird spots.
We really do have to stop talking about this though, because as number one lurker, Keith likes to bring up, likes to remind me, I am dating your sister.
Yeah.
This conversation needs to halt immediately.
That's all right.
And a type of question that we should be talking about: if a bus is stopped picking up children,
legalities.
Yes, legalities.
Right.
We are at an educational show, of course. So
so we're talking legal.
This is our law segment. That was maybe the rockiest transition we've ever done on this show.
It's okay, because we were talking illegal before. Now we're talking legal.
Yes, exactly. There you go. That was a better transition. God damn it, Joe! You should have fucking led the way on that one.
I didn't know where we were going, but
I know. I was just trying to left turn.
I do have a question for the lurkers, for a lawyer, a police officer.
Yeah, like anybody.
The guy at the DMV. I don't know who to ask actually. I wish I was back in high school and I was in driver's ed class to ask this question.
Yeah, I think more the demographic of lurker. We're gonna get bus drivers.
I guess so. School bus. Dropping off or picking up kids, stop sign out. We'll say cop car. What I saw was ambulance, so we'll say ambulance. Ambulance. Sirens on, coming down. Who does what? What happens?
I think the world implodes.
I pulled over entirely.
I think ambulance wins. I'm going to go ambulance wins.
I would think they might pause.
They'd
look around,
and
go as if it was a regular stop sign. Maybe,
yeah, because if they could blow through a regular stop sign, why can't they blow through?
But what if?
I mean, because the implications. What if children?
But what if a kid walked to the back of the bus and then made the right?
And
now it's just.
Boop. Yeah. You're right. I think there would be a pause. And
now, if the ambulance does hit a kid, do they send another ambulance?
Yeah, and if the ambulance that hit the kid picks up the kid, puts it in the back, and drives away, are they fleeing the scene of a crime?
Accident.
Yeah, of an accident
without filing a police report.
Dude, we got to stop talking like this, or I think reality is going to implode.
Yeah, I don't like it. It's. I asked a firefighter, and they were like, "I don't know what to do there." They were like, "I hope I don't run into that scenario." I don't know.
You know who's never gonna have to run into that situation?
Charlie Sheen.
I was going into another terrible transition into another thing written on our list today.
All right.
But now I realize, let's explore this Charlie Sheen thing, because I just realized we're only at minute 29. And time goes really slow.
Just a guy who came to mind. I don't know.
You've got some THC drinks.
He's got AIDS, so.
Is that true?
Well, HIV.
Yeah. I was about to say he's got enough money to cure it, but I don't know if he does anymore.
He seems fine.
Yeah.
I don't know. I didn't watch the documentary, but as far as I know, he's okay.
Now that you say it, I remember that did come out that he was HIV positive a couple of years ago, and it just left my memory. Because I think I was just like, Charlie Sheen is way too awesome to, you know what I mean? He's got tiger's blood, man. They don't get it.
He's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know.
He's really not that cool. I wish I could somehow be Charlie Sheen for Halloween and people would know what I was supposed to be.
He's lived a pretty cool life.
Oh, just the wildest life.
Yeah. I mean, he's pretty cool.
I can't believe he just openly talked about how he smokes crack, like, currently. Like, it wasn't even like, you know what I mean? Just like on an interview with like Barbara Walters or something.
Yeah. Well, did you see that? There you go.
Great
segue. Great segue. Hunter Biden just did an interview where he talks about how awesome crack is.
Really?
Yeah.
Is this going like viral?
I just watched KFC Radio's 1 Minute Man on this.
Oh, it's awesome.
And I watched part of the interview, and he's just like, yeah, crack's the best. It's safer than alcohol. People think it's dirty. It's way too clean.
Wow.
You're cooking out all the impurities when you cook crack.
Hunter Biden was a wild boy.
Yeah, well, this
he
is
was like
just him sitting in like a yard, and he talks about how awesome crack is. I gotta watch the whole video still, so I don't know all the details, but he's sincere as hell about it.
I gotta hear it.
It sounds to me a lot like that NASA guy who talked about doing crack years ago, who died 3 months after that interview.
Hey man, people who do crack like can be achievers. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people out there. I mean, fucking Whitney Houston. You know what I mean? There was that guy who was the mayor of Chicago. I'm pretty sure.
Then won again. Yeah. One back after getting out of prison.
No, that wasn't Dinkins. No, I can't remember.
Oh fuck, I don't remember.
I just remember the Tribe Called Quest lyric. It's like, Mr. Dinkins, can you please be my mayor? And then afterward, that line didn't age so well because then he got busted for doing crack.
He got busted for doing crack with a prostitute in a hotel room while being the acting mayor. And then when he got out of jail, he won mayor again.
Oh, it's so awesome. Dude,
it's the best.
That's Chicago.
Chicago, I think. Yeah.
Chicago rules.
It might have been Cleveland. It's Chicago or Cleveland. It's one of the.
We got to look this up. We're giving somebody a bad name. I apologize, Mayor Dinkins, if you.
It's one of the C cities.
Okay.
Cincinnati,
I'll
Cleveland,
ask your
Chicago.
sister. Your sister interviewed mayors.
Yeah.
She probably knows.
She
Dinks.
does do mayoral interviews.
Yeah, she's probably down with Dinks. She probably has them in her phone.
Yeah.
Maybe we can get some crack. Next episode, we'll do crack. We'll smoke crack on the next episode.
We're gonna Hunter Biden the next episode.
Dude, apparently there's a video out there of Hunter Biden having sex with a girl with a gun to her head and shit. He was doing some wild shit.
He's a maniac, man. It's like Armie Hammer. Armie Hammer came back from allegedly cannibalism.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, that was weird.
Toes.
I didn't exactly get that. I was like, okay, wait. Was he living out some weird goth fantasy where he was was this some weird foreplay?
Flesh? I don't know what the fuck.
Or was he actually they don't really suspect that he was actually eating human flesh, do they?
I don't know.
Never really got to the bottom of that.
Well, he's apparently back.
Social Network, terrific film.
He's just doing normal life again. I don't know what happened.
Pretty cool. I like a good comeback story. I do. And the weirder thing you come back from, the better, you know?
Well, Armie Hammers might be one for the books.
True. Mark Sanchez, you think he's going to bounce back from this one?
That would
I know we talked about Mark last week, but there's been some new developments, I think. Maybe. You tell me.
I've seen basically the same stuff. Small tweaks, but it's still not looking good for Marky Mark.
Yeah. He's out though, right? They released or no?
I don't know.
They released him from the hospital and now he's in prison.
I think he's in jail.
Yeah.
But I don't think things are going well in his thing. I did see some funny memes about how Butt Fumble might be the worst prison nickname of all time.
Oh man.
I saw a fake thing about the judge talking about watching the video, and he goes on and on for a long time. Then he goes, "But why would you tuck your head down and run into your center's ass?" And they're like, "You were talking about the butt fumble that whole time."
Guilty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've all been waiting for him to go on trial for that. No, I'm just kidding. I'm not a Jets fan. I couldn't care less. So, You had this brilliant. So first of all, I told you the shit story. I had to run into the boathouse the other day, the other minute ago.
Yeah,
I'm sorry, I'm very stoned. It's hard for me to
45
put
minutes ago.
sentences together. Yeah, 45 minutes ago. And I came back out, and as I was walking out, man, I swear to God, I looked at that blank spot by the fucking bar and the dartboard, and I was like, why isn't the fucking 2 cubes sign up there? What do we got to do to get the goddamn QR code in the boathouse with the light up sign? Be awesome.
I will check up
the coasters.
I will check up again tomorrow on the.
I'll give you capital.
I'll check up again tomorrow on the printing process.
Nice.
But that's all we're waiting on.
Nice. That's sick.
It's our printer.
It's gonna look so beautiful up there, dude.
I know.
Really is.
I'm excited.
Really
Very excited about it.
I feel like Sam might get upset that it's not up in the house, but every time we go to a boat, it's gonna be there. You know what I mean? It's like an advertisement. It's awesome.
It is an advertisement. That's what's nice about it. You know, at some point, I might get a better one made up to put up there and just have the logo, because that one's just the logo.
Yeah, true. It doesn't say the name, but that's why the QR code would be like, you know, right.
I know, that's why I plan on putting that near it. Yeah. But maybe at some point I'll go to the same company and have the full logo made up with the thing. Ooh, maybe just get a light up QR code.
It makes sense. The sign makes sense at a bar. You know what I mean? It's like a.
I know. It's just we got to get it. You know? Yeah.
Yeah.
No, it's good. I just that one specifically is awesome, but it has no backstory at all.
Yeah, true. You're right. So I thought the QR code would save all that.
I hope it will. And we'll see how that works.
And then we also have to put
I think the QR codes are going to help a lot.
Yeah, definitely. And then we also have to put a Braille QR code next to the sign.
Now.
Yeah, for, you know.
Joe loves the idea of trying to get the blind community involved in 2 cubes.
A permanent ban on Braille.
But I don't understand. Braille doesn't make any sense. It's bullshit.
I don't think people who are blind use Braille. Like, I think
I've never seen a single person use Braille.
It's like finding a person who can see that knows how to read music.
Well,
you know what I mean? It's just not as common as.
Also, if you're blind, how do you know where the Braille is? You don't have any idea. But
yeah, true. Well, I guess if you're following along the wall with your cane,
well, you hope an elevator fucking pops up out of nowhere.
I guess
you have no idea.
You just understand the basic layout of buildings. I don't know. Joe's up. He's he's moving around. He's grabbing something. We were going to do whiskey, Joe. What happened to that?
I don't know. I don't have any cups.
We slug it out of the bottle. It's fine.
Yeah,
I don't care.
Well, that's fine. Okay. This remote. You're telling me a blind person gets this remote. They touch these and they know.
Oh, aren't there
that's
little
channel?
There's little nipples on there, right?
Oh yeah, there's little Braille things on the sides. You think the little left and right? No, it's on the side of it.
Right here?
Yeah. You're telling me that it spells channel?
I guess it. You know, maybe it's just like one of those things. Like to us, like, you know, like the little sideways triangle is play. You know what I mean? And like that feeling. I don't know.
So 2 dots.
I don't know, dude.
2 dots directly next to each other's channel.
Okay.
1 dot is 5. 4 dots in an L is volume.
The nipple just indicates where you are on the keypad. So like you know that you're right in the middle.
The same exact.
So you know if you're right in the middle, then
here,
to the left should be 4, then 6.
2 dots here. So is this channel? No, it's not channel. That's select.
But you can it's not that you're reading the Braille like, oh, this says select. You're saying, okay, where's the middle of that menu? I have my eyes closed right now.
Yeah.
Like, okay, so I know that this is the dead middle of the menu. So now I know that this must be up, this must be down, this must be left, this must be like, you know, like where that button is. Like,
I sort of, except
you find the nipple is the,
except
is
if
the
you've
indicator
never
of the
seen
middle.
anything before.
True, but just because you haven't seen anything doesn't mean you can't understand that. Okay, 1 starts here, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's going to be a nipple on 5, which is right in the middle. And I don't know, like, I'm defending Braille. The thing that you make a good argument about is how the fuck are you supposed to know where it is? Like sometimes it's just like up high on the left above the elevator. Like are people just swiping the entire, knocking pictures off the wall and shit, just looking for?
And at museums,
what if you just ate chicken wings, dude? You know, you got buffalo sauce.
Like at museums, they have things
smearing it all over.
And what if somebody's just putting fucking bumps around on stuff?
Yeah,
that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna start putting bumps on stuff.
Just fucking with the blind.
I'm gonna start putting bumps.
Do you think we have any blind lurkers out there? Do you think any of our, I don't know, 40 to 50 listeners are blind?
Not blind in the eyes, but maybe blind in the soul.
I felt that, Joe.
So many people out there.
That hit a little too close to home, Joe.
There's so many people out there nowadays that have no foresight. They're blind to the future and the past. Just whimsically going through the days.
They're just a feather kind of floating on a breeze.
Nothing about consequence, nothing. Just, we need a new garbage can. And that's the only mission I have today.
You got a new garbage can?
Yeah. Got no braille on it. No idea how the fucking blind figure out to throw things out.
You don't have to see shit on that one. It's motion activated.
They should start putting braille on alcoholic cans going, this has alcohol.
I hate to tell you this. I've had a couple of motion.
Because I would lie to blind people.
And tell them.
And go, that's a Coca-Cola.
Yeah, this is
does not have
new
alcohol.
lime drink. You should have 4.
Yeah.
It's a THC drink for people that, because they can't see it, Joe.
There's absolutely no problem with this. It's fine.
What's it called again? Oh, yeah, we should definitely give a plug here.
Uncle Arnie's. I'm a big Uncle Arnie's fan.
Zen Magic Tea is the flavor I'm drinking of Uncle Arnie's, and it's delicious.
It's like a green tea. It's nice.
It's 10%.
I have no idea if it's carbonated or not, but it doesn't claim either side.
It's weird. It's like a little carbonated. It's weird. It's got a little buzz to it. I like it. Good. I give it a 14 out of a 17.2.
I give it a 420 out of 500.
Nice. I could call them numbers. Pretty sick. Pretty sweet. They really got to come up with like a better logo for THC. It's just like a triangle that says THC on it with like an exclamation point.
It does kind of look like a hazardous.
Just make a weed leaf shape. Everyone would immediately know. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah, but then
it's just too generic looking.
But then the Christians are going to get involved. Say, no, you can't have such a thing.
You can't have such a cool looking leaf.
They're going to be like, no, it's not hemp then. You fuck. It's wrong. But I think the peace sign works.
Oh, the peace sign's pretty good.
Yeah,
that is a good
peace
idea.
signs all over this.
You could even do like a hand peace sign. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Little THC on the thumb.
Little see you later.
Dude. like one of these.
100
like
milligrams.
a hang loose. Like.
Yeah, this is 2.5.
Oh, there's like a little system.
Regular peace signs 10, and then
but what would it be?
Then 50.
What would it be in Braille though? I like that peace is 50. Like you're out later, man.
See you later, brother.
What would the logo be in Braille, Joe?
Fucking. That's what Braille should be, is literal logos for things.
Yeah,
just make bumps in it.
Dude, I agree with you. Not bad. Not a bad idea.
Yeah. Also, can people with Braille read a dodgeball? They must tell a story.
I'm sorry. Can you repeat that sentence? I have to unpack this. Wait, so the people...
So dodgeballs have bumps and lines all over them.
Oh, yeah.
So does it tell a story of a man once hit? A little bit of rubber got lost there.
Dude, I thought I was the one that drank the weed drink. It tells the tale. It weaves the tale that you can't see. You couldn't comprehend.
Yeah. Somebody who's, a blind empath could read a dodgeball and go, God.
That'd be such a dumb superpower to have. You'd be like the most useless X-Man. I can see every hit this dodgeball's delivered.
God damn.
Flashes through my brain when I touch it. Everybody's like, so?
I can feel the sting every time.
I can hear the noise.
Yeah. I think it's a good one.
Did the I almost said the Lankies. Did the Yankees officially lose? The Yankees?
The
New York
Yankees, I don't know if they won or lost. I think they did lose.
We should probably is Jack's a Yankee fan, isn't he?
5-2. Yeah, Jack's a big Yankee fan.
Oh, you know what we should do? If they lose, we should call Jack.
They
on the
did
air.
lose. It's over.
Call Jack. Ask him how he's doing.
He's not gonna like that. He's also definitely
Come
asleep.
on, the lurkers miss Jack.
I know, but he's definitely asleep.
Oh, that's right.
It's 11 o'clock at night.
He's got a kid and one on the way.
Yeah. He's he probably didn't even stop to watch the game after it was 5-1.
Yeah, you also have a kid. You don't have one on the way, but
I also am not a mailman who wakes up at like 4 in the morning.
true. Good point. Good point. I forgot he was a mailman. To me,
I also don't.
He's a producer, not a mailman. Oh man, we really went through everything. I can't believe I almost shit my pants today as a 40-year-old man.
It happens every now and then.
You know what it is? I got a bone to pick. And you guessed it, it's with the Peruvians.
Yeah.
Okay, because I had Peruvian for lunch today.
Okay.
I had lomo saltado, right, which is a delicious traditional Peruvian meal. But this is the bone I have with you Peruvian people. Too many red onions, dude. Way too many. I like raw onions. Don't get me wrong. Don't get rid of the raw onions. What's up?
Most people complain that gives them heartburn, not
gives me
shits.
a little heartburn turn. Not today though. Didn't give me it, which is weird because I usually get heartburn. But I think it's because I haven't drank massive amounts of alcohol recently. But yeah, too many red onions, dude. Just a couple of red onions. You don't gotta get nuts with it. They put like an entire fucking red onion in there. I ate the whole thing because I'm an animal and I can't stop eating once I start eating. You know. And I think that just tore my stomach up, man. Just like a raw red onion. Are you trying to read my notes in Braille? They're not in Braille. Oh, the indentation of the ink on the page. You think
it's probably better than Braille, to be honest. You ever been to Liberty Science Center?
All right, you convinced me. Official 2-cube stance on Braille is that it's bullshit.
Even the stuff at Liberty Science Center, which is Braille, which okay, fine, maybe you have a handler and they can read through it.
I'll do you one better. I think blindness is fake. I
don't know why you'd be a jerk off and not just read to that guy, but here. Anyway, we have a few more topics here.
You do? How did I miss? Yeah. How did I miss them?
Well, topic number 3, the idea of a humidity bar.
Oh yeah. This is so dumb and brilliant at the same time. This is
the concept is we enact a charge at the door for time, and inside we have a bunch of humidifiers filled with vodka running all the time. And you just kind of hang out there.
Yeah, it would, and the longer you're there, the more you have to pay. It'd be like I don't know if you've ever been to Yestercade in Somerville, New Jersey. Great location.
I don't think so.
Oh, it's great. They have every video game ever made.
Okay.
It's amazing. And giant televisions and couches everywhere. Yeah, it's a lot like that. Same method.
I was thinking the pool hall technique, but yeah.
Pool hall, there you go. That also works. So do you get like your own booth so you can ingest the kind of liquor that you want?
VIP rooms would be wild.
Otherwise, it would just have to be like, all right, at 7:00 we're serving vodka. You know?
Yeah.
I think that would also make this place extremely explosive. This place would probably be pretty flammable.
Yeah, we'd have a good
it's
fire.
Just like soaked.
We'd have a good fire suppression system. Yeah, all right. You make a good point.
I'm just saying we're gonna need to take some precautions. I don't think it should be the death of the idea.
Maybe it's in a pool.
Ah, okay. So but then you're gonna be like drinking people's like fucking body dust. You know, you don't want to. You're gonna be sucking up a pube through the fucking straw, dude.
It's gonna taste. It's gonna smell like chlorine in there, bad.
Oh yeah.
And you're just gonna be.
People will be
hammered.
peeing. Yeah.
All right, we can't do a pool.
What about like? I got a good idea. This is good.
All right.
What about a bar? You're like, all right, I'm all ears. A bar where you put giant, like hamster water feeders on the wall, and then they give you like a mouthpiece to put over. It'd almost be like going to a hookah lounge. Only it would be booze in a big, like, you know what I'm talking about? Like a mouse drinks out of one of those things on the side of a cage.
A gravity-fed alcohol system.
Yes.
Okay.
And then you can just kind of hang out, and you occasionally just go back to your giant tank of booze, and you suckle on it like a fucking rat, and you get drunk that way.
Okay.
And the name of the place would just be the Cage, or the Running Wheel, or something, or the. You know, and you go in and the floor's all covered in peanut shells, and you just feel like a gerbil for a night.
Yeah, and be okay.
I'm telling you, man.
I feel like we have something to work on here.
The wave of the
I do like the idea of you pay a cover fee to get into a bar and then you don't pay any more dollars.
Yeah. Well, I mean, there's places that do that, but it's always like an event. Like it'll be like a New Year's event or some shit, and
I know.
Well, it's just an open bar. That's what they call it.
I wish I had like house party theme.
Well, dude, having a house party with a bartender is always great. Have you ever been to a house party where somebody just like?
Well, yeah, but I'm saying like I wish there was like a house party bar. Like it's $200 to get in, but like once you're inside, it's
it just looks like a house.
Serve yourself booze. Yeah, you just serve yourself booze all the time.
This is a brilliant idea. Why can't a bar look like a residence? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just make a bar look like and you do it like that, open bar style. And you can do a bracelet system. You know, like you want to pay for 2 hours? Okay, you're a green bracelet. Go in there, you change it up every day. You know what I mean? And then if you see somebody with a green bracelet in there during pink bracelet time, you kick them out.
Bear trap them.
Yeah, bear trap, booby traps. We're a booby traps podcast.
That was a big hit on the people liked it on TikTok.
Oh, which one? The when we talked about how we're going to stop school shooters?
Yeah, no, the NCAA.
We use booby
storming
traps.
the field.
Oh yeah.
Was, that we're gonna have trap doors catch them.
Yeah, I like that. That's cool.
That was big. It was people liked that.
It'd be like a what's that show where everybody's just falling all the time and getting hurt, and it's like a
wipeout.
Wipeout. That's it. Yeah, it would kind of like just be a massive wipeout thing. It would be cool.
All right, I have another quick story.
Yeah, what was the one?
It's an improper pickup of a passenger.
I have no idea what you're I thought you were talking about Mark Sanchez.
No. So when I was in middle school, our middle school was on like kind of a main road. And a lot of times I would walk home, but sometimes my mom would pick me up depending on the day, I guess. I don't remember but I guess probably the day because sometimes she worked till 5, sometimes she didn't work, whatever. But one day she was picking me up. But because it was a busy street, we'd have a cop who was a crossing guard on both sides of the pickup area for some reason.
Was it Rivers?
No, he wasn't in town yet. But one day she comes to pick me up. I was ready to go and just jumped in the car. She goes drive away. The cop goes, whoa.
Stops you?
Stops her. Goes, what was that? She was like, what?
Yeah.
He's like, picked him up too fast. She was like,
well, she didn't slow down enough. You hopped in while it was moving.
He was like, he didn't stop long enough. She was like, to do what? Like, to pick him up. She's like, he's in the car, though.
Yeah, clearly I stopped long enough if he got in the car. Yeah.
What are you talking about? And he was like, well, you didn't stop long enough. And she's like, how long am I supposed to stop? He's like, I don't know, but it's discretion. I'm allowed to say it wasn't long enough. And so he was like, well, I'm going to have to write you a ticket.
What, for what?
She was like,
reckless driving or something?
Yeah, well, he goes, it's improper pickup of a passenger. And she was like, is there a class or something on proper pickup of a passenger?
Yeah, like, how do I learn these rules?
And he was like, no, just that was unsafe. And she's like, what do you mean?
Oh man, this guy sounds awful. Did I tell you the?
So, but then he's like, do you want another ticket for obstructing justice? And she's like, no, I guess just, I don't know, give me the ticket. And he's like, well, I have to call a cop down here because he's like doing crossing guard thing. So he had to call another cop.
Dude,
to come and give us a ticket.
After he said that you're obstructing justice, at that point she should have just thrown down a smoke bomb and escaped with a grappling hook.
Improper leaving.
She should have said, "I am justice," thrown the smoke bomb down, and then just grappled out of there.
I was like, and I'm sitting in the car like, clearly I was in a rush to leave.
Yeah.
The hell. I don't know. Anyway, it was bullshit. I don't remember what happened with her. She might have just had to pay a ticket. I don't know. But.
I got pulled over. I think I told you this one time, but I got pulled over one time in Lyndhurst. I went to go. I pulled up to a red light. I had my right blinker on, and I pulled up to it, and you could turn right on red in New Jersey. So I was gonna make a right on the red, but I didn't. I stopped. I don't even think my tires passed the white line in the intersection. You know what I mean? Because I saw somebody was coming, so I didn't make the right. It turns out the person that's coming is a police officer. He passes through the intersection, passes me, and then pulls over on the side of the road, up the road a little bit. And then now, nobody's coming, or the light turns green or whatever. I make the right, start driving. I'm like, this motherfucker's going to pull me over, isn't he? And he gets behind me, pulls me over, gets out. He walks up to me, and he's like, and he's like, you know what you did? I'm like, no, I really have no idea what I did. He was like, you were gonna make a right on that red.
Oh, you did tell me that.
And I was coming through the intersection, and I was like, yeah, but I didn't. I didn't make the right on the red. And he's just like, yeah, but you're not supposed to make a right on the red if there's traffic coming through the intersection. I'm just like, yeah. And I didn't because there was traffic coming through the intersection. I pulled up and stopped. You know what I mean? I didn't make the right. So I'm like, so you're going to give me a ticket for something you think I was going to do? And he's like...
That I thought about?
And he was like, yes. I'm like, what the fuck? So I got a fucking moving violation ticket for something I didn't do. He was like, yeah, but you were gonna. I'm like, how do you know what I was gonna do? I did exactly what you're supposed to do. I pulled up to the light and I stopped. I even had my blinker on. I was like,
that's funny.
It was crazy. I just.
And did you get any kind of?
Yeah, I fucking paid it. It was like a fucking $150 ticket or some shit. It was crazy.
Boy, you should sue the city.
It was oh man.
Speaking of punishments, another thing you missed on this line is I have come up with the 2 Cubes League punishment.
Oh my god, dude! I've been waiting to hear this.
If they don't want to,
you told me this twice.
If they don't want to come on the show and be berated.
Yeah. It is funny to say that the punishment is that you have to come on the show.
Well,
that
and be berated.
Everybody that we know hates this show so bad that it would be punishment to come on.
But we could roast them. That's the whole idea. Is that
what if they're funnier than us,
the league
Joe?
Shuns you.
What if they're funnier than us?
That'd be great.
What if they roast us back?
I'm all for capitalism, baby. But okay.
I couldn't stand for them coming into my dojo.
I came up with a fun one.
All right, hit me.
So I think whoever loses our league should have to get a pen pal on gettingout.com. And they have to prove that they've been talking to them once a month or put $100 towards the pot next year.
This kind of all right. So first of all, this is a brilliant idea. I want to come out right off the bat. Brilliant. I feel like Erin would be at an advantage. Didn't she work at a prison or something, or she taught classes at a prison?
This is where you pick a prisoner Tinder style to talk to as a pen pal.
Erin would probably be like, yeah, I know a guy in the clink that would probably think this is funny. I'll just write to that guy.
That's fine. But you got to write once a month and put it in our...
That's brilliant.
Part of your conversation in our chat.
And you're not catfishing him or anything. You're just...
No, you're going, hey, I lost fantasy league and I have to pick a pen pal. I
think that's funnier. I think just being honest.
What are you the fuck up to, dude? Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so good. I love it.
But you have to show at least once a month that you talk to them. So
and you got to send the letters in to 2 Cubes so we can.
That's
read
what I'm saying. It's you got to show that it's happening. So you're building an actual relationship with this guy.
Yeah, we want to build a relationship with somebody. It's actually kind of nice, I think.
It's giving back
a little bit. Yeah, time. It's not FaceTime. But, oh, look, I got a thumb up.
But yeah, I think it's both fun. It doesn't take too much of your time or anything.
Joe, you never cease to amaze
it's
me.
Not
brilliant, absolutely brilliant.
And it's not a financial burden which a lot of leagues have.
But like you got to pay something extra or some shit. That's lame. I don't like
a
that
lot of
at
leagues
all.
exactly.
No, it has to be something funny and embarrassing. That's always what the punishment has to be.
And like the stand-up thing is funny, but
what's the stand-up thing? Like
a lot of people that do, or at least some leagues do. You have to go do like 5 minutes at an open mic or something.
oh wow, that's tough.
It's like really tough. It's not like if you're the wrong personality, it's like really like torture to you.
Yeah.
This is something that's like, it's just like I have to go do this.
I just have to
It's
basically
not
just write an email on your phone
have to
once
be
a week. It's
nice
really
to
not
a
that
fucking prison inmate.
bad. It's really funny. I love it. I love it. I say we should get like 3 ideas and we should pitch them. They got to be 3 awesome ideas.
I want
though.
PowerPoints.
And then we could pitch them to the league, and then they decide or something like that.
Yeah.
Or since it's our league, fuck it, we just say what it is.
I know. Well, I'm in one league that makes you do the milk mile.
Maybe we should have a hat that we draw from, something like that. We throw all the ideas in that way every year. You know what I mean? We could throw new ideas in there.
But if there's more than 10 ideas in there, one of them is kill yourself.
Just for the joke when they pull it out, you know what I mean? Like, no, you don't really have to. We just wanted you to read.
You have to kill a puppy instead. On film, so we have it. We won't share it on the internet unless you do something bad to us.
Dude, I can't. We're at an hour already. Just a fucking 30 minutes ago, I was like, I can't believe we're only 30 minutes in. I think that might just be maybe the best 30 minutes of the show we've ever done.
That was good.
I don't know. I think we just made magic out here.
Yeah.
You're welcome, lurkers.
It's pretty
just
good.
Blew by.
Yeah, I didn't get to talk about football. Nothing. Everything's good though.
Yeah. Hey, but dude, it's cool because tonight we did the show. Now tomorrow the Giants are playing tomorrow, right?
I know. It's
Now you can watch the Giants unobstructed. You know what I mean?
It's not going to be swell.
Who are they playing again?
The Eagles.
The Eagles? Oh, yeah. Yikes, bud.
Eagles just lost, too. They're going to just give Saquon that football. He is questionable going in, so maybe.
I would trade Jamar Chase for Saquon this week.
A.J. Dillon's night.
Man.
But yeah, that's true. You got Flacco.
Flacco.
Yeah.
Joe Flacco, man. I'm pretty excited
Stavi's
about
video should be funny this week.
Pretty fucking excited about it.
Yeah, Stavi's video should be funny this week, especially if the Bengals do well. Is that whatever that fucking Ravens fan?
I don't think you think Flacco's just gonna come right in and be fine.
I mean,
I think it'll take him a game or two, right?
He'll do better than Jake Browning.
Yeah.
I mean,
for sure.
I don't think even if you gave him the
honestly, I don't think
if you gave him the end of the season, he'd be good on that team.
No.
The line is terrible.
I didn't even get to watch that game, but like everybody I know that watched it was just like, dude, he was so bad.
It's hard.
Like, that I know I don't even have to watch it, but
no, it was. That's the thing. It's like you watch it, and it's like the line was it's just the only good parts are the wide receivers of the team.
Yeah.
I don't know. Hendrickson got hurt. It was like, man. But I did tell you on Monday, if a trade didn't happen yesterday, it wasn't happening, and then they made a trade.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. You should have put money on that. Probably could have bet on that somewhere.
Yeah, but I wouldn't have bet Flacco.
Yeah, you were thinking.
I wouldn't even thought of Flacco. I didn't think the Giants were going to give up Jameis. I thought maybe Russ, but I also thought of like.
What do you mean that you don't think they would give him up? They're not even playing him. He's like third string, right?
I know, but they love him. They really like him a lot.
Why don't they play him? I don't get it.
I think they want him as a locker room guy. They don't even like him as a player. They just
weird.
But I think they would give up Russ before they gave up Jameis.
Wow.
Russ is like at the end of his career. Jameis still got something left in the tank.
It's kind of sad, man. Fucking Russ was so good back in the day.
He was great. I think he needs a good.
Everyone.
He had one of the best defenses ever. He had a good offensive line. He had a great running back.
And he himself was really fast. Like he was a good.
Well, yeah, but he was also able to.
Before
he was able to play. If you look back at it, every one of his runs was a fake to Marshawn Lynch first, and then he took off. So that gets half the defense already.
Yeah, the threat of
picture.
Marshawn Lynch is like, yeah.
Marshawn Lynch was so fucking terrifying to teams that just doing this gave him 8 yards. And then I'm not saying he wasn't good, but like he always had his flaws. Everyone knew it, but he was good at improvising, things like that. He had the right receivers that were like no-name guys.
Yeah.
You know, he never had like huge expectations to throw for 4,000 yards because he was throwing to Doug Baldwin
and they were running
Jermaine Kearse and.
But no, he was a great. If we're talking fantasy, he was like the best.
Oh yeah.
The best end of the season pickup off waivers, and then he's like the #1 quarterback 3 weeks in a row. Like, he was the best. Like, it was, he was at that point where like
Ryan
people wouldn't draft him, but you'd pick him up off waivers. Like, I don't know, and he would just win you the fucking Super Bowl.
Yeah, Fitzpatrick,
awesome.
Guys like him were the best. And then there was a time where it was like, okay, Russ, you would go get him, and he'd have his 8 weeks of awesome, and then it would fall apart.
Yeah. Fitzpatrick it was funny. They were like opposite. I feel like Russell Wilson was an end of the season, he would get awesome, and Fitzpatrick was always at the beginning of the season, he was awesome, and then he would like fizzle toward the end.
Well, for a period, Russ was great every week, but it was only in the fourth quarter.
Oh, okay. So he always waited to the end.
So it was like
he would come back
like the first 3 quarters, they'd be like, Russ fucked me. He has 40 yards passing, and he ran for 8. He's got 1 touchdown and an interception he threw. This is crazy. And then the fourth quarter would be like he threw for 325, 3 touchdowns, and ran for 40. And it was like, what the hell happened?
Oh, it's like that's pretty awesome. I like the it's good because it keeps you on the edge of your seat. You know, you're always watching it to the last second. But listen up, lurkers. I won last week. I know we talked about...
that's right. I play you this week. I didn't get to talk to you about
it. That's right. You're going to demolish me. You're absolutely going to kill me. You have like a 68% chance of winning on the app or something.
I don't care about the percentages.
I know.
Players.
But I know the last episode we talked about how much shit Aaron talked to Henry for winning in fantasy, but very quietly, I had my breakout game. I scored like 140 something points. This is it from here on out, lurkers.
That's the way to do it.
I'm on the come up.
You did demolish David, and
I'm 2-8, baby.
I am not cocky going into our game. I'm hopeful. I think I have a decent lineup, but we'll see. But yes, I believe Aaron is going to come crashing to earth soon.
Her team looks pretty good. It's not great.
It looks great the last couple of weeks. She's been blowing teams out. Yeah. But that's always the teams that are terrifying.
All right. Lurkers, we love you. Until next time, we got 21 days until Halloween, 22 days until the Lurker Halloween Fest party.
So, yeah, I don't know how many days that is, but...
The Carney Creep Show is what we're calling it.
Oh, yeah. I'm excited. I'm getting my costume together. It's going to be fun.
I'm not. I need to fucking figure something out. You going to play us out? You got to play us out, Joey.
I'm more planning it.
It's tradition, Joe. Joey, don't do it to him. All right, cool. Thanks, bud. Guys, go to JK's Boathouse. Go to the Green Room in Harrison, New Jersey. Go to the Deep Inn in Newark. Be a lurker. Stop staying home. Stop raising your kids. Go be a lurker. Tune in. Tell your shithead friend. Tell the ugliest, smelliest, dumbest fucking friend you know about the Two Cubes podcast because they're going to love it. We're lowbrow and we're high-octane laughs.